Guys, we're back, and thanks for all the requests here at Urb'n Barz. I want to give you what you want. So, we're going old school, and we're going back to Satisfya with a huge monster hit from a man I'm beginning to resonate with, Imran Khan, and the smash Satisfya. There was so much just in that few seconds of an introduction. I mean, I'm probably going to rewind it and play it again, but there was a really thematic sounds there. There were the sort of vocal sounds, the laughter as well. There was also the I always love that sort of stuff as well. Is when you saw like the puff of smoke being inhaled, exhaled, but then I think it was done in reverse. I mean that was amazing. I mean the sound effects. There was the roar from a lion as well. So I mean there was so much going on in that first few seconds. So let's rewind that and just play it again. I mean I really like that. So you could see that smoke being basically exhaled from Imran Khan there, and there was the laughter. It was a little bit sinister as well there. So yeah, it started really really well. I'm getting to learn a lot about Imran Khan here. He loves his cars, guys. I mean, that Lamborghini, and also he loves his women. So there's two things I know about Imran Khan. I mean, this song's called Satisfyer, so I'm guessing what's going to happen in this track. But I know he loves his cars, and I know he loves his women. So hang on, let's go back a couple of bars there, guys. Can you hear those little drum patterns going on? So we haven't even had the big drums drop yet. I mean, you had the bass drop, but you haven't had the big drums drop yet. And we just hear those little, they're like little rim shots going on. So yeah, this track is really building up. I'm sorry I keep stopping it, but there's just so much to talk about in this song. So I'm just going to go back a little bit and try again. So he's saying he's a rider and he's here to bring the fire, and it's his job to be a rider. Well, I have been late to the party, guys, but I am beginning to party hard to Imran Khan. Right, so last time I'm going to rewind, so I'm sorry about this. I'm going to go back a little bit further. Let's just hear this. This is a great track. That scene, you just see him, he's just looking out across the city there. I mean, that's fantastic. I love the lights. You see the big tower in front of him. It's just all lit up. It looks fantastic against the darkness of the night. I mean, he looks like a king surveying his kingdom. Really, really. Call me Mr. Machiavelli. I make them disappear just like Harry Houdini, Vinny Maliri. So he said he's like Machiavelli, and he makes them disappear, just like Harry Houdini. Harry Houdini was the famous escapologist, and he did things that just, most people thought were humanly impossible. So I think he's sort of aligned himself to Harry Houdini, like he can do the impossible here. I mean, yeah, this is good. I like the lyrics as well. So Machiavelli. So Machiavelli is a person who could like play both sides of the coin, both sides of the fence. So on any given day, he could go with A or he could go with B, but he always gets, sort of the goal in the end. So let's see.
So insane now, so I'm majestic, diving the agenda. Sanuna kisi TV cheese is the problem. Kain they look, they see me as a problem. Samajina ya me minuki, the problem. I give them a cure with a fresh new album. I'm a rider, provider, bring the heat, girl. I'ma bring the fire. And my name keeps going worldwide now. So my job is to satisfy.
So he's a rider, and his job is to satisfy you. He says, he'll bring the heat, but he'll satisfy you. That shot there is amazing. So I think there's a picture of him behind there, but we've suddenly gone into sort of black and white monochrome sort of thing, and that is a wicked shot. It's a wicked shot.
Can't stop it. Hitting in your body, I feel straight to the pin. This is the way I like to work it. Never gonna stop while I'm hard working. I am in the zone where you can't stop it. Hitting in your body, I feel straight to the pin. So move out the way. I am a rider, provider. Bring the heat, girl. I will bring the fire. And my name keeps going worldwide. So my job is to satisfy.
So the imagery in these films is really good. I mean, he loves his cars. I mean, like today we got the yellow Lamborghini, and I think I can't remember what car he had in the last video that I reacted to. But yeah, as he said, he's a rider and he's a provider, but his main job is to satisfy you. So I mean, you need to read into that what you will. But yeah, Imran Khan, this is a really cracking chant song. Really good. I'm really enjoying this. I love the colors. I love the colors they're choosing. So you've got oranges, yellows going into the reds here. They're so vibrant. It's amazing. So guys, that record was 2013. That's 8 years ago. But it's fresh. It's fresh as fresh can be. I can imagine that dropping right now, and again, he will get exactly the same hits from everyone as he did in 2013. So that track was Imran Khan. It was Satisfya, and yeah, it didn't disappoint. It didn't disappoint at all. Yeah, I like the imagery. There's car imageries there. There were animal imageries there as well. There was the imagery when he was smoking that cigar. Yeah, so there was a lot of good stuff in that. Yeah, I like the videos. I like the way they filmed them. His lyrics are really good. So they were in English, so it was easy to understand, which is great. So we know which way he's coming from. And yeah, I can't wait to drop another Imran Khan track. I like him, I like his stuff, and I'm going to probably end up going through every track that he's done at some point and just react to them, because Imran Khan is now a guy that I'm going to be listening to on the regular. So thank you very much guys for listening. it was an easy one to react to. It was just really good to listen to. And I'm sorry that I kept rewinding it. There was a lot of stuff to actually look at. But yeah, if you can like and subscribe and share with your friends, this would be great, because then it will just tell me what reactions you want me to do. And if you let me know what reactions that you'd like me to do, I'll be happy to do those for you. And I'd just like to say to everyone, have a nice evening. And yeah, thank you. Thank you.